Zoe's playing with effects. What do y'all think of that?
Hey, y'all. I don't know what all of that y'all saw. Were y'all able to see our little countdown and our little intro and all that? We were trying something new. Hey, everybody.
Zoe's been playing with effects. Now we can hear.
Yeah,
I wonder if it's still muted.
No, it takes our sound off while the intros are doing.
I know it. I'm just wondering if they were able to see everything. I don't know how that works.
Yes. They saw the countdown.
Okay.
Did it show you our little...
That's the same intro that's on our video. Zoe's playing.
I've had some time. I was tinkering with everything. Ain't no telling what. We probably sat here looking all googly eyed.
Yeah, there ain't no telling.
They didn't see the intro. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Well, we'll figure all that out.
Your little toys didn't work.
They didn't.
Right.
All right. Well, we don't have any notes tonight.
But we did have a video come out today.
We did. And if you're on Facebook, it'll be out at Holly. It'll be out at lunchtime tomorrow. I did share the link to it.
Yeah, it's on. The link's on Facebook.
And it takes you over to the YouTube, but I did not post it on Facebook yet. It will be on there at lunchtime tomorrow.
Well, I can't talk about the video if some of them hadn't got to see it.
Sure you can.
I don't know.
Sure.
Well, what if they don't... What if Cliff don't get to see it until noon tomorrow? And it's a pig video.
Cliff's going to watch it.
Hey, Lucy.
Cliff will watch it.
It's a pig video, and Cliff might not have went to the link. He might have been waiting until it comes out on Facebook, and then he won't see it till noon tomorrow. We already talked about it. Or Tammy. Tammy's on Facebook. She might not have seen it either.
They'll watch it. They want to see if we messed up.
So we got... Well, we've been talking about making that little road through there. And... Jim, it's just coffee.
Hey, everybody. It just clicked. Everybody
There's
jumped on it one time.
Ooh, a bunch popped up at once.
Yeah.
From rainy, sunny California.
Yeah. It's rainy, but it's sunny California. Every time we're going somewhere.
Hey, Julie and Andy.
We tell, and Rhett wants to know where we're going. We tell him we're going to California. What he said today, he was going to Woklahoma.
He's going to Lokahoma. He said Woklahoma when we were actually going the first time and made the video. He said Lokahoma today.
Well, no, I'm talking about while we were at the farm. We were walking.
Oh, I thought you were talking about a little bit ago.
We were walking around, and he said something about. I said, "What are you doing?" He said, "I'm headed to Woklahoma." Okay.
Sue, what's it supposed to go down to? I know we're supposed to have some cold weather Friday. She says she's going to freeze Saturday and Sunday.
I have not even watched the weather. Nick told me about the rain moving in, storms tomorrow.
Yeah, we got storms coming tomorrow.
We got stuff to do.
Where's Farmer Ninja Rhett?
He's
watching videos.
He's watching videos. He'll be bopping here in a few minutes.
Probably.
He got him a bath a while ago, and he'll be ready to talk.
She said 49s.
49s.
Yeah, it's supposed to get cold Friday. We're going to have some storms tomorrow. So I'm glad we got the pigs moved. They were wearing in their spot pretty good, but anytime it rained, it was getting kind of messy with them. And we got some work to do to move the little ones until they're all gone. But for now, yeah, we got a little bit to do.
Ooh. Miss Dawn said they're supposed to get snow this weekend. And Jody's got summer weather. I'd take right there in the middle.
No, I like the weather we're having right now. It's not overly cold. I like the cold.
Yeah, I like
I
it
like
cool.
having to put a jacket on.
I mean, if it's gonna be that cool this weekend, I get to wear one of my new jackets. Nick got me these really fuzzy jackets for Christmas, and I haven't got to wear any of them.
Lucy's reminding everybody to hit the like button. You know, I've gotten out of the habit. I have forgotten to remind people.
Yeah, it helps.
I just
us.
got out of the habit and quit saying, "Hey, hit the like button. Let us know you're here."
It helps us be more visible.
That's right.
Mr.
Y'all
Jim
hit
said
that.
it's
Hit
gonna
the like
snow
button.
jawbone deep to a tall giraffe.
That's a lot of snow in Chattanooga.
Oh, I hope not. We might have to drive Chattanooga.
I'm not driving to Chattanooga.
I would see jawbone deep to a tall giraffe.
That's a lot of snow.
It is. That'd be great.
Just.
Oh, she died again. Look.
Oh, yeah. Holly is getting big enough where she needs to go outside.
Yeah.
It's time for her to move to the farm. He said just flurries.
Yeah. She's a pretty big old thing now, and she likes to be outside. She stays outside and with the chickens at home, and she's just...
She don't like coming inside.
She don't. But it's so cute to watch her because she lays down. If if her feet are not moving, she's asleep. Like, she just lays down and dies.
Yeah.
Every time she sits.
Well, they got to see it in the video where you said, "Dad, she's going to lay down right there." That's what she does.
Yeah.
She walks up to you, lays down. You move, she walks a little further, lays back down.
Come here, Holly.
But she loves being at the farm. And today, I mean, it's dark, and I was ready to leave, and she did not want to get in the truck. I had to pick her up and carry her to the truck. She wouldn't even come to it, much less get in it.
Yeah.
I had to pick her up and carry her to the truck. And then she whined.
Yeah, she's
heavy. It's like carrying a TV.
Well, she turns into dead weight. She's like a stuffed animal that's, this big. And
I think she can hold her own. Well, she's got Heidi with her. So.
Come here, Holly. She's over there under the table looking at me. Look at her. You see? Look at that face.
So we trying to do a live stream. I ain't worried about that dog. Jim, she's almost big enough. I would still be a little worried about her being able to hold her own, but I think Heidi would take care of her pretty well. So I don't know. She may have to stay inside the fence with the goats or something just to kind of help protect her a little bit.
I think she would do good.
So Diana's saying, hit that like button. Yep. They remember it, and I'm the one that forgets.
Miss Lucy said, I've had a long day.
Zoe has a long day every day. This is Zoe's bedtime.
I have had a long day. I
don't know why we do a live at 8 o'clock. Zoe was asleep at 8:20 last night. I looked over there. She's sound asleep.
Well, I had a long day yesterday.
I was editing a video. It's 28 this month.
Did y'all see my cake I made? Talking about a long day. That cake I made it a long day. She said she had to take her English Mastiff. Where did it go? What? Had to take the English Mastiff to the vet. It took me and 2 preteen boys to lift that big dog in the back seat of my truck. Yeah.
Now, if it was Heidi, I wouldn't be able to put her in the truck.
No, but Heidi jumps in.
Well, she would.
She's good.
Val, she gets up about 9 a.m.
No, I do not. I do not. I get up at about 5:45. Nick leaves around 6, and I get the kids up for the bus at 6.
You got up earlier because I leave usually what time you're getting up. I leave at 5:45.
Yeah, but I got up because I had to ice the cake.
Yeah, she was up this morning at 5 o'clock making icing.
Miss Jody, the cake was an order for a man at Nick's work.
She tends to do the birthday cakes for the folks at my work.
I took that one today, and I've been working on another one since then. I got to finish it up in the morning and take it. Alan said that's what he tells Wendy. She gets up midday.
Yeah, Zoe rolls out about the time I'm going on my first break.
No, I don't. That's why I'm so sleepy in the afternoon, evening.
Miss Martha, well, you posted it on a short, didn't you?
I did.
Okay, I saw where she was on YouTube, but I was going to say you posted on Facebook, but you posted it on a short of it.
Yeah, it was he asked for, well, he liked butter cake and chocolate frosting.
Andy's already passed out in his chair.
I would be too. I won't lie. Miss Lucy, the cakes, I don't say I'm a cake decorator. I enjoy making cakes, and I'm learning as I go. I like to make cakes that taste good. I can't do all that fancy stuff. What is it, Holly? She wants to go outside.
She wants to go outside. She hates being inside.
Hey, Renee.
Hey, Renee.
Michelle.
She don't want to be in here.
She don't.
So I was going to ask, and every once in a while, Miss Ann pops on here. Do any of y'all watch Ann Dale when she does her lives?
She does lots of lives.
She does lots of lives, and she does them kind of early in the mornings.
Uh-huh.
But for any of y'all that don't watch her, I put it in my notes because she jumps on here pretty regularly. But I was watching one of her lives. I don't remember what I was doing. It was early in the morning, and I'm sitting at my desk, and I saw that she was on, and I clicked on it. She was on her couch making s'mores.
Oh, don't say that too loud.
She was.
Don't say that loud.
Her and her friend were sitting. So, Miss OU watcher, did you see her making s'mores in her living room or in her house on the couch?
Was it the debutante?
I don't know. They had like this candle thing, and they had marshmallows. Well, not big as my head. I got a big old head, but it was about they were this big, huge marshmallows, and they were they were trying to roast them over like this little jar candle thing, and they were making s'mores inside the house at 7 in the morning.
I would do it.
Yeah, it was like 7 or 8 a.m. It was for breakfast either way.
Don't tell the kids.
Well, I'm not telling them anything.
We ain't gonna tell.
Yes,
the kids.
Diana, Annandale Homestead, but yes, she was. But it was for breakfast.
Yeah, that's okay.
S'mores for breakfast. I was hoping she'd get on here so I could ask her about it. I just kept.
Wood.
I just kept telling her that she had to, light that thing on fire if it was going to be right. They was just getting it a little dark, and I said, "You gotta get that sucker on fire."
Oh my goodness! Hey, Miss Betty and Alfreda and Evelyn said she can't stay. She's been worried about her mom. She just wants to say hi.
Thank you, Miss Evelyn, and we'll be praying for your mom. Let me put that in my prayer notes.
Dana said they're more of a sausage and eggs for breakfast.
Well, yeah.
Miss Stone said a dose of diabetes for breakfast. Yeah. And Aunt Dilly's dailies. Yep, that's what she calls it.
What?
Every day, her morning devotion. Aunt Dale's is Aunt Dilly's dailies.
Oh, I got you.
Alan, she is so funny.
There's so lots of people sending some prayers for.
That's right. Hey, Valerie.
Miss Evelyn.
So
I bet Calfee Cattle has got more sausage than they can deal with.
I would be in heaven. I love sausage.
Dana, we're almost out of bacon. I got all those pigs and we're almost out of bacon.
I try to find everything I can to cook with sausage because I love it.
There's Papa's Kitchen.
Yeah.
So Dana was asking me about the Creators Conference. I thought about it since I saw Papa's Kitchen pop up there. I've got to find out if there's going to be another one of those.
We're going to. She said you know how to fix that.
Yeah, I do. I do. But it'd be stupid to put in an order when I got all those pigs out there. I just kind of got to wait till mine grows out.
Yeah. It'll be here for you. Know it, though.
I'm going to pour it to them, too. I'm like fat little suckers.
What is Australia version of sausage? Because our sausages is different.
So, what is Australian sausage? She said theirs is different. What's it like?
What is it made from?
Terry is gonna make your sausage balls.
You will not regret it. I've actually been wanting to. I've been on this.
But don't give them to your friends because then you start getting stuff requested. And that was before Zoe actually sold stuff. So she just had to make sausage balls a couple of times a week and just gave them away.
Yeah. I had to keep in good standings with people by giving them sausage balls.
Yeah, that was before she made stuff to sell.
They are good, though. I should do some because I've been on this savory kick. I've been
Pawpaw's
eating.
Kitchen said they're made out of kangaroo. Is that true or are you just being funny? Because I want to know.
They do have plenty.
They make sausage out of kangaroos?
I don't know. It's in a skin, looks like a hot dog, but it's sausage, mince, crap meat.
We call that a hot dog.
Right. She said it looks like a hot dog.
That's right. That's all it is, a hot dog.
But
we can make a sausage dog.
You can make sausage.
It's still crap meat.
Yeah. I mean, sausage is in a casing, but you can also get it ground up.
She said you can buy kangaroo sausage.
Well, I'm sure you can. It ain't no different than us being able to buy.
Yeah, but that's not going to be like her regular everyday sausage.
I mean, do you have pigs?
Surely they do, Zoe.
You know, I'm asking.
Jody, is it just made out of pork?
Pork, yeah. But
Zoe couldn't think of the word pork. She was. Did you post the recipe Diana's asking, or did you just make the video?
I just did the video, Diana. It's on both platforms. But I know on the YouTube there's a folder. What is it called? Category. What's the other word?
The playlist?
Yes, a playlist of the things that I've cooked.
Carolyn, we sure will. Matter of fact, I'll type it in right now.
Miss Carolyn said thanks for the prayers and to continue.
I'm going to type it in right this minute. Yeah, got it. Yeah. No, I'm waiting on Jody to tell me. I need to know if it's just pork or if it's... no, there it is. She just...
All fatty meat, or you can buy beef, chicken, pork ones. They are dear. Okay.
So it's...
So the sausage we're talking about is like ground. It's ground up like your hamburger meat or turkey.
It's like spiced pork burger
meat. Yes. Yeah, right.
Maybe their spicing is just different, but she's saying fatty meat. And you've just about got to mix some. When it's ground, you've got to mix some fat with it to make it hold together.
Yeah, she's going to send me a picture.
I'm wondering if it's like one of your cheaper smoked sausages or something that's like in a casing, and maybe it's just theirs is just not smoked or something.
That's so neat. It's so neat to see. You know,
I like finding out about stuff.
Yeah, us Americans always got a big plan with our food. We're gonna have snow flurries Friday.
What? Yeah. No, we are not. No, Grammy, quit telling her that. We're not gonna have any snow flurries Friday.
I hope so, because Nick is going to be off work.
Sarah, I'm kind of thinking, she said like Italian sausage. Mm-hmm. I'm kind of thinking it must be something like that.
Hey, Andy.
Pawpaw's Kitchen has had ground camel.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
Yeah, Dana, I saw where it's going to be cold. The high here is 47, but still, Grammy's trying to tell Zoe she's gonna have snow flurries. He said it was really good.
Yeah.
I don't know about all
Terry
that.
said, "What kind of ground sausages do we use?"
Caffey pork sausage. It is. I'm not joking. That really is. I can't tell you the last time I bought any kind of sauce except for smoked sausage. We have some, like Conecuh. It's made here in Alabama, so we have to buy it. But all my pork and beef, I don't buy it from the grocery store. I get it from the other YouTube channel that's commenting on here, Caffey Cattle.
Yeah, we haven't bought meat in. Well, we buy it in the bulk from them and pick it up at the processor.
Half hog and quarter cow at a time.
But we have not.
Hey, Butler family.
Meat at the grocery store in months.
And I don't plan on it.
Right. Yeah.
That's why we raise meat. I don't want it from the grocery store. No thanks.
She said Portuguese. Thank you. I knew the word.
Spit it out, Zoe.
I couldn't say it. Hey, Butler. Sausage is kind of spicy and like a pepperoni salami.
Well, you would like it.
That sounds good. That does sound really
Zoe's
good.
a big summer sausage fan. Like summer sausage and cheese just sliced on a plate.
Ooh,
Zoe is set. Matter of fact, we did. What did we do that for lunch?
We had it for dinner the other night.
No, we did it for lunch.
We did because the kids ate sandwiches. Yes. Mm-hmm.
Was it Sunday?
It was.
Yeah. Uh-oh, Jody just sent pics.
Oh, I don't have my phone. Let me see yours. Did you watch the Shoots and Utter video?
No, not yet.
We're going to watch. Let me write that right here.
I've got all kinds of videos I've got to catch up on.
No, we're going to watch it when we get done. I'm putting it in here.
We can. Right, put it in my notes so I don't forget, because we had 3, I think, from Daniel, 2 from Chuck. There's 2 of Jason and Brooke. We're behind. Bad.
Yeah, we haven't been watching TV lately because we've been so darn busy.
I talk about always being behind on videos, but this week is way worse. I mean, way, way worse. And I was afraid. I was asking Jason about something we've been talking about.
I don't know how to find it on your phone. I'll have to do it when we get done.
There something that Jason and I have been talking about for a little bit.
Let's see. I missed it.
I was asking him about it, and when I asked him that question, I was afraid he was going to say, "Well, I put out a video about it 2 days ago." I was like, "Well, I hadn't watched any videos because I'm terrible at it and I'm behind."
Mr. Allen said summer sausage and spicy mustard. Yes. I love it too.
I'm pulling up Jody's picture.
She likes summer sausage with cheese and crackers. And that's
what Zoe does.
I love the butter crackers, the square things or rectangle ones.
Club,
yeah.
Club crackers.
She likes garlic summer sausage.
Yeah.
Or summer sausage with blueberries, and there's one made with wild rice in it.
So I have seen, wait a minute, there is a blueberry, some kind of blueberry smoked sausage that they sell here at one of the grocery stores.
Yeah. So Miss Lucy said, no, Miss Andy said, how many miles of fencing was that?
It's like 1,500 feet.
I don't know how long that is.
Well,
how many acres? You think it's probably about 3 acres?
Probably about 2 this time.
2. I noticed it was smaller than the other one.
I take that back. It's not even 1,500. It's probably about 1,200 feet.
Yeah, it was.
Oh my gosh, it is scrolling fast now. I missed some.
We're just talking about. Hi, Kevin. We're just talking about summer sausage. Their Great Pyrenees are 12 and a half weeks old and cute as can be and still looking for a forever home. Come by and check them out when you can. Some butchers sell Vegemite sausage. Would that be like sausage with Vegemite in it? I wonder what that would
I don't
be.
know. I was studying on that.
She said try the maple sausage.
She's gonna have to tell me about that because
Oh, Valerie, that's
Andy, it just seemed like a lot because I put it in fast forward. We was moving really quick, but no, it was maybe 1,200 feet.
It's small.
But,
I could tell it was a little smaller than the other paddock that they've been in, because the way we cut it, we cut back through the woods a little bit. So I noticed that we had cut it off some.
It's probably going around about 2 acres, where the other one was like 4 acres. Sarah's broke it down for me. It's 0.0275 acres is 1,200 feet.
So it has to be.
Well, that's how much.
Feet.
That 1,200 feet is zigzagging through the woods, and it's one strand of line.
Oh, okay.
And I'm guessing
that
it's probably about 1,200. I think that roll is 1,500, maybe.
I've never seen you speechless on the Vegemite.
Well, sausage. I wasn't sure how to answer that because she mentioned Vegemite sausage, but
Vegemite's a spread.
Was it Jody that sent us the example of how to use it? And it was like
a schmear.
You could barely see it on the bread a little bit.
Yes.
It was like use a very little bit.
It wasn't a slather. It was a schmear.
What's the difference?
Slather.
You're going to have to explain that.
Slather is a thick spread.
Like butter.
Yeah, we slather butter on.
Mm-hmm.
A schmear is just a very light. It's like this. And a schmear will be like this.
I don't know where you get this stuff.
You knew the difference, though.
No.
Oh.
See, Papa's Kitchen, you saw me speechless again because I don't know about this stuff Zoe's talking about.
It's kitchen talk. Schmears and slathers.
That's a kitchen term?
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Yeah. Quit. Don't.
I'm not buying it. I don't think I'm buying it. Hey, Jackie.
Lucy said schmearing.
Wait a minute. What is it? I'm missing comments messing with you.
That's right. See, she said schmear is hardly nothing.
Oh, maybe that.
It.
Wait a minute.
He said Vegemite is like a salt lick.
Is it really that salty though? Because she sent us that pizza flavor,
right.
And it was a Vegemite
she said
product.
You got to use the old Vegemite very lightly. That stuff is potent. It is.
It is very strong.
It is.
And I read up on it. I was like reading about how it's made, and it's like a brewer's waste product or something.
Jason and Brooke have gone to digging up stuff in the woods now. I
saw the preview of it, Carolyn, and I told you I'm 2 or 3 behind on them too.
I watched a little bit of it today.
I saw a preview of it, but I'm telling you, I texted Jason and I was asking about, hey, have you caught anything on camera? And it's something that is very similar to what I'm doing.
Yeah.
So I was asking, had he had any luck with it? And I was sitting there thinking, now you dummy, you ain't caught up on videos in about 3 days. What are you going to do if he says, well, I posted a video 2 days ago? Because I really have not. I'm at least 3 days behind on everybody.
Well, we just ain't had no time. We just crash when we come in.
Well, I catch it when the channels that we follow post like shorts and reels. I catch it, but I can't sit down and watch a video.
He said Vegemite is like the bottom of the beer vat or something like that.
All right, you're going to make Andy and Jody mad.
Sarah said, do we have spam here, or are you talking about do they have spam?
Are you asking them about Australia or us? Because
we love spam.
That's like a regular menu item at our house is a
It
spam
is.
sandwich
We'll fry.
for dinner.
With chips.
Jody's ran out of videos. Lucy, I was trying to catch part of Wes's today too, and I watched a little bit, but I haven't finished. Jody said yes, they have spam.
Okay, Miss Tammy said the mystery critters hasn't been seen yet. Yeah.
Well, okay, so Tammy knows what I'm talking about. Well, I'm looking for mystery critters too.
Yeah.
Lucy, that's exactly right. We fry it
spam.
and put it on sandwich with mayonnaise. And it is wonderful.
It's even better if you put a slice of tomato with
Jody,
salt,
if you
pepper.
can eat Vegemite on your toast, you need to try spam. Hey, Jody, Butler Family Farm is inviting you to come watch all 270 of theirs since you ran out.
I'm all for it.
Maybe I can just get Jody to email me everything that happened because I don't know if I'll ever catch up.
Spam and eggs, that sounds really good. It's good
Now,
to stir fry.
I used to dice it up and scramble it in like in an omelet. I would fry it and then pour the eggs around it.
Ketchup.
33 hours and 48 minutes to see them all. See now, Jody, now everybody wants to know what you're eating over there in Australia. Spam and potatoes in cast iron I could do.
So Jody said, what is potted meat?
Like ground up spam?
It is. It is ground up spam in a spreadable form. It's typically in a little tin can. And you just dip it out and spread it on kind of like your Vegemite spread, but you don't have to go so light with it. It's usually a salted meat with some
grilled cheese with spam in it.
Ooh,
I would, I could do that easy. That's no doubt.
Yeah, Carolyn said it's like a pinch and a dash.
What? What is?
A smear and a slider.
I know what a pinch and a dash is. I hadn't heard anybody use the term smear.
It's on one of those.
Not for cooking.
It's on one of them commercials about Grey Poupon, and you just need a smear, just a smear. He said, "No, nobody knows what potted meat is.
Nobody knows what's in it."
Grammy said you need to catch up before ball season.
I'm going to. I'm going to catch up Sunday.
So, talking about ball season, y'all, I'm so sad and so happy at the same time. Little Farmer Rhett gets to play T-ball this year.
God help him.
It's going to be awesome.
I'm not coaching that, so it's good luck to whoever gets put with that one.
Oh, because he's going to tell them how to do it.
No, MC, potted meat doesn't taste like spam. It don't to me either. I was being funny.
Yeah, she said that she don't know what summer sausage is, much less potted meat.
Who?
Andy. And then
well, Dana had a pretty good definition.
Yeah. So it really... Yeah, it's just, I don't know, it's different. It's like if you took spam, it's not the same, but the consistency of it is if you took spam and you put it in the food processor and ground it up into a paste.
Yeah, it don't taste like spam.
But it's not, right. I don't think
it's as good a product as spam.
No. But you can get spam spread.
It's just ground up whatever was left.
You can get spam spread, which is the same consistency as potted meat. It's just spam ground up into
something like that.
Yeah. She said, "Oh Lord, we got to see Farmer Rhett play T-ball. Oh, he's going to run the team.
Going to be something, I imagine.
Paste meat in a jar. I bet
that's
it.
Probably pretty close, Jody.
Yeah, I'm betting it's what it is. How do we get started on potted meat?
I don't know.
And
I
summer
don't even care.
sausage?
I don't care how we got on it. We're just talking about it. I like spam a lot better than I like potted meat.
Deviled
Now
ham.
Sue's talking.
Yeah, deviled ham. We talked about this the other night. Nick likes the deviled ham that's in the little white
So
package.
Zoe informed me, and I didn't know it. She was telling me that they had a spam spread,
Papa's Kitchen. He has lost his appetite.
and I didn't even know they had it. I didn't know it had any such thing. And I asked her, was she talking about deviled ham? So, Sue, I'm right with you.
Mm-mm. Two totally different things. In quiche.
She talking about spam
Mhm.
in quiche? I could do that.
I make a really good quiche.
Renee, I could do spam in quiche. That would work.
They just had teriyaki spam. That's right up my alley. I love anything teriyaki.
And we're gonna do a live tonight on spam and potted meat.
I don't even
He said
know.
try turkey spam.
I like turkey sausage. Like,
I'm gonna have to make some sausage out of that ground turkey we did, maybe.
maybe.
Now,
No.
Andy, wait a minute.
They said
Andy
that's
just
Alabama.
went fancy on us.
We have lobster and salmon spread, tuna spread, deviled ham spread.
Deviled ham, yes, but
Oh, that would be good. Lobster spread.
she said Jody just chimed in and said they had deviled ham, but the lobster and salmon spread caught my attention.
Mm-hmm.
MC said sausage conversation turned into
I
spam.
know. It's
I don't
crazy.
know how this happens. Our live always does that kind of stuff.
Yep, Miss Carolyn said, "Eat it when you're fishing." That's what Grammy said a while ago.
Grammy said that a while ago.
Uh-huh. You're new. Keep going. You never know what the conversation will be around here.
Nope. We don't know. We don't have a clue where it's going to turn out.
Ooh, Sarah's going to send me some. That would be...
Do you, Pawpaw's Kitchen, you know what happens? I will actually sit down and put notes in my phone of what to talk about.
So that's what happens when you don't have any notes.
Well, Cliff, I'm about to explain that. Because what happens is I'll sit down and I'll make notes. Now, I like if somebody asks a question, I like to put the question in there so I can answer it to everybody, things like that. And we answer a lot of questions on here, and people just ask questions. I'm great with that. But what happens is I will sit here and take time to type out notes, and then once the conversation gets started, the rest of the notes are gone.
That's okay.
We don't ever get to it anyway. So I finally just decided, you know what? We're going to post our video before the live, and we'll start out talking about the video, and then who knows what's going to happen. And that's about the way it's turned out. We started out on sausage, and I don't know how we ended up where we are.
Ooh. Grammy said, changing the subject, have they named the other baby goat?
Mm-mm. Yes. Miles named it.
I sent Miles at Big Family Small Farm a picture of the baby goat. And I told him we already had Gus named. And so we needed a name for the little brown one. And I asked him what his thoughts were. And he said we need to name it Peanut Butter. And I said, well, that sounds just fine because he looks just like Reese Cup, which would be his sister. Yeah.
What?
Reese Cup will be his sister. I
guess they got the same mom and daddy. They were born at different times, but I guess, yeah, they are.
But he looks identical to Reese Cup. And so he said for us to name it Peanut Butter. And I'm good with it.
And that's what we went with.
So we've got Gus and Peanut Butter.
So Miles named it. And Wes actually texted me. Wes from Big Family Small Farm texted me and said, I heard Miles has been naming your goats. I hadn't even heard about it. I was like, Zoe, what's Wes talking about? She said, oh, yeah. She figured she'd fill me in.
Well, me and Angie just send each other random texts. Like every other day or so, something random will come through, and I'll send her random pictures back and forth. And I sent it to her, and the next morning I got it. She said, Miles said peanut butter with a little funny face. And I said, it sounds good to me.
It works. Butler family had baby goats too.
I saw that. What kind of goats do you guys have? Cakes R Us is her daughter's page. I'll look it up. Put that in your notes for me to look up.
And that's Lucy's daughter page. Okay.
I'm going to look it up. I love
Sarah's got an idea for you.
Where's Sarah? Should we talk about where babies come from now?
No, we shouldn't.
Ain't no telling where we'd end up with that. Tried a hot dog salad with ground up hot dogs. Don't do it.
Nah, I don't think I would do that either. Jim, I'm staying away from sardines.
I've never had one before.
I'm going to feed Zoe a sardine.
No, you ain't. One thing I did try that I never thought I would like was, what's the little things we put on Chance's face while he was asleep?
Crawfish. Y'all. So we are in the South. So when it comes crawfish season, we tend to go to a local market here. It's called Bees Market, and she'll have crawfish. Well, we got some, brought them home.
I've never had crawfish.
Cooked them, cleaned them. Well, Chance dozed off, and we put one right here across the bridge of his nose, and that young'un come up from there spitting and sputtering. Ooh, goodness.
Oh my gosh, it was so funny.
She said they're from Cleveland.
Oh, that's where babies come from. It's from Cleveland. Yes, you're right. He'd probably tell you they come from California because that's where I tell him everything is. It's in California.
I missed this. I had to scroll back up.
Uh-huh.
Lucy said you have her permission to name a girl goat, Lucy. Or even a pig.
Okay.
If you name a pig Lucy, then the babies would have to go to Angie, right?
Right.
MC wants to know how many you've gotten to join Farmerette in the dance.
Well, we hadn't gotten Miles yet, just because I hadn't talked to him about it. But Ransom's in.
You need to ask Angie about that, because
Yeah.
I think Miles would be in.
Oh yeah, and he's gonna try. I bet he tries to get Mazzy to do it too. She seems like she'd probably love to dance.
Probably. That's how we talked him when we go to Oklahoma in June. That's how we talked him into going. He wanted to stay with Nana, but we told him he would get to dance. Him and Ransom would dance while they were there, so he's in.
Yep, he's ready to go. He don't realize how far away Judy is.
So you had some people chime in about mud bugs, and
so mud bugs are
Jody's wanting to know what they are. I'm betting they have something similar in Australia.
They probably just don't call them mud bugs.
They may not even call them crawfish. We call them all sorts of stuff.
Let me see.
Carolyn said, this is sweet front porch get-togetherness.
That's right.
That's about what this amounts to. We just get together and talk. It would be boring. To me, it would be. It would be boring if we just had a bunch of topics and just started talking.
So, I think in Australia, crawfish are called crayfish or cray.
Well, you can have crayfish here.
Oh. Well,
we call them crayfish, too. Crawdads is another word, yes.
Yes, crawdads.
She said they have mud crabs.
That would probably be the same.
Jody said it's a crayfish. Jody, that's the same thing.
Yeah.
A mud bug, crawfish, crayfish, crawdads. Yeah, it's all the same thing. Bye, Dana.
This says something like yabby.
What?
Yabbies.
Yabbies?
Uh-huh.
All right, Jody, Andy, what are yabbies?
Some people call them yabbies. River lobsters, mountain lobsters, mud bugs, crawdads, crawfish, crayfish, or yabbies.
Crawfish would be very similar to Morton Bay bugs here.
Morton Bay bugs.
And she says mud crabs are really expensive.
Are they expensive here?
We're always learning something. Crawfish?
Mhm.
No. I mean, it's not like potted meat cheap, but they're not all that expensive.
Okay, so that's a big Morton Bay bug.
What?
It looks like a lobster.
That does look like a lobster.
Yeah,
A
she
Morton
said
Bay
definitely yabbies, little baby crayfish in Minnesota. When I was a kid, I had a pet one that would eat puffed rice cereal until the cat ate him.
Until the cat ate him.
Yeah. She said they're $50 a kilo. How many?
That's pretty expensive.
I don't know how much a kilo is.
Uncle and I were deer hunting. He opened a can of sardines, put on a cracker hat.
You gotta
I said,
read
"What's
loud."
this?"
He said, my uncle and I were deer hunting. He opened a can of sardines, put one on a cracker, and handed it to me. I said, what's this? He said, lunch. I ate it. Not my favorite lunch food.
Me either. Now, I have had them. I've had them several times.
Yeah.
But not my favorite. When I was a kid, I didn't have any better sense.
My grandmother used to eat them.
Now it's just bait.
On a cracker. Ugh.
It's just bait.
I hated being in the room when she ate them on that cracker.
Papa's Kitchen said we'd get into too much trouble if we lived closer.
Yeah.
You know, Sarah's full of numbers tonight.
I like it because I am not numbers.
Sarah is throwing the measurements out there.
Kilo is 2.2 pounds. 2 pounds. That's it'd be a little under $25 a pound for crawfish.
I know it. They're not.
No, I think they're probably about $18 a pound or so.
Zoe, I think I paid $30 or $40 for that 5-pound sack.
I'm talking about now, though.
I don't think they are all that much. It's not that bad. Sarah says she loves math. It's a good thing. We'll just ask you what stuff means. It's like, hey, Sarah, how much is this? What are you Googling now? Zoe, you can't stay on Google the whole time we're on this live.
I ain't had my phone the whole time.
You can't be over here Googling.
I gotta know stuff.
Ask Sarah.
I was trying to figure out what it costs right here. What a pound costs here. Ask Jason if he found a hidden moonshine hiding place.
You know, in that area their farm is, it could be.
I did think maybe that was a...
Well, I'm going to have to watch the video because I saw the preview and I don't know what they dug up, but they found something. But that area could easily
yeah,
be a steal there.
Yeah. Australia is expensive.
One
capsicum.
It's just pepper.
Which is a pepper was $2. That's not no.
No, she was looking up all these definitions for the Australian crawfish and stuff like that. She's not looking up pig names.
So you could get during the summertime.
We are going to have 3 more we got to name, though.
During the summertime, the peppers here, you can get a thing of, say, 6 to 8 nice-sized jalapenos for like $3.
Yeah.
Right now, you might pay $4.50 because it's not in season, but that's not.
So they got their Urban American homestead just had 3 lambs processed. For 100, they got back 113 pounds, which is $3.31 a pound. I would do that because the lamb that we got from Glory Farms was really, really good.
Yes, I would love to have some.
Now, we didn't have it ground, but I would do that.
Yes. I've never tried lamb, and trying it, I was impressed, and I would like to try it again in a different way.
She's making fun of me saying potted meat cheap. Carolyn's making fun of the way I talk. Well, Pawpaw's Kitchen says $4 a pound there.
Well, that's not bad.
Sarah wants you to name a piggy T-Rex.
I got little arms. I got little arms.
We're gonna have 3. We got a name.
Yeah.
We're keeping 3 of the girls.
Lucy would be a good name because it would kind of go with our other names: Penelope and Gertrude and Peggy and Ellie and Lucy.
You can name that little white one with the red head, Lucy.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Sounds like we got us a little Lucy. She didn't even know it.
Jody said lamb is expensive. Everything there must be super expensive.
But their cost of living might be, well, she wouldn't think it was expensive if cost of living was more.
I don't know. Sarah said Laverne and Shirley.
I like that too.
Sue had Percy and Molly.
Oh, that's cute.
Lucy, when you see the 3 that we're keeping for breeders, the white one with a red head is going to be Lucy. You'll know which one is yours.
Yeah.
See, their wages are higher, so you never know. It probably evens out.
Yeah. I would like to raise some lambs.
We will eventually, Maine Nana Bear. We will eventually have sheep.
We've got some of those old blue roaster pans, but I've got them stored away.
Yeah.
She said they have so many floods in the east of Australia that it has affected the prices of everything at the moment. I'm in the west, so even more expensive here because of freighting. I can see that.
All right. Pawpaw's Kitchen, why are sheep not for eating? You may feel about sheep the way I do for goats, because I don't care nothing about eating goats either.
No.
Bye, Jim.
Bye, Mr. Jim.
She said that's her best cooking pans for lamb.
Oh. Thelma and Louise.
Cindy Hart said Thelma and Louise.
Andy said they ran out of lettuce throughout the state at one point because of floods affecting growth and freight issues. I think I read about that.
Probably.
I think I did read about that. Might have made, worldwide news or something. Or maybe we ran out of lettuce somewhere in the nation. Girl names from Charlie Brown, it sounds like it. Spell it Peppermint Patty. Patty would be cute.
Peggy, Penelope, and Patty.
Yeah. Patty.
Maybe you could name that big red one Patty. Then all 3 red ones would be.
That would be P names. Lucy and Ethel. That's my very first animals of any kind.
Ducks.
Were 2 ducks.
2 ducks, Lucy and Ethel.
And they followed me around like.
We still have the signs on the coop. As a matter of fact, in the video where we kind of told our story, when I showed the pictures of the coops, if you look really close, the smaller coop, which was our duck coop, has signs on it that say Lucy and Ethel. You should have been able to see that.
Peking ducks. And I got them right before we got our very first set of chickens. And they followed me everywhere. From the minute I come out the door, I put them up. They would stand in front of their coop and let me put them up in there. And they were my little kids. And one of them fell prey to a hawk. Mm-hmm. And we have a ditch in the front of the house, and it had rained real heavy one day. And one of them was just floating out there in the ditch. She was kind of just hanging out in the water, and somebody ran off and hit her.
Ran off the road and hit her. Mm-hmm. Intentionally.
Yes, it had to be intentional.
Andy had 2 rats. She had pet rats.
I don't know about that.
Pawpaw's Kitchen saw it. Miss Piggy and Kermit.
Kermit.
I'm afraid
Kermit.
Piggy'd be too close to Peggy.
That'd be cute names for something not a pig.
Hey, you gonna name something
you
that's not a
wanna-
pig, Miss Piggy?
You know what? Y'all want to know something funny about Miss Piggy? She's my alter ego. She's all my other personalities. She paid $8 for 18 eggs. Are you talking about eggs, Val? I missed that somewhere. I have crickets for a recipe. It was a dare. Crickets. I'm somewhere.
You must have missed a comment somewhere.
Let's see. Yeah, went to the market today and 18-pack of eggs were $18. Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm. That's why we can't keep eggs.
I can't keep eggs. Like I've been baking a lot and don't have eggs to sell because I'm having to use them.
She said I wasn't making fun. I was just laughing.
Oh.
Look, Carolyn, I don't care if people's making fun. I was just joking. It's not like I get offended.
Yeah,
they have 13 sheep now.
I would love to have sheep. I think they're cool. I've heard they're a lot easier to do than goats.
MC says we know a pig named Rooster. I know where that pig is.
Do you?
Yeah. Eleanor's pig's named Rooster.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
So I know what she means by that because I do know where there's a pig named Rooster.
So my daddy had a pig one time, and he named it Becky. The only issue with that is that's my mama's name, and they were married.
Oh.
But he also had a dog named Cat and a cat named Dog. How much is Scratch going for?
I honestly don't know.
I don't know. We don't ever buy Scratch.
Hambone would be a great pig name.
That would be cute for a boy. We got a boy. Are we keeping a boy? We didn't decide to keep a boy.
If we keep a boy, it'll be that big red one.
Well, if he's so, we monster. Can name him Hambone.
He's a monster.
He'd be like,
that
Hambone.
That sucker's got to weigh 60 pounds.
Yeah. Yeah, I had to catch him 3 times in 2 days.
He's a hoss. He's a big one. I'm afraid somebody's gonna buy him, but he's gonna be a big one.
He said, "Need to watch Sandy Brock at Sheepishly Me. She raises sheep in Canada. We will look at that. I really would like to have some when we've got another area to put them in. I need to read up on them more, but I do really want some. Everything I've read is they don't try to escape like goats do. So I wonder if they would work in electric strand.
I don't know about all that.
Kojak is a good pig name.
We gotta have girl names. I'm keeping 3 girls. I'm keeping 3 more girls for breeding.
She said
so. I gotta have some girl names.
Just make
sure but you said you were naming one Lucy.
Yeah.
And one, what was the other P name? Patty. So we need one more name, and it was the dark red with white on her shoulders. That's the other one we're keeping.
Dark red with white.
Yeah, you remember her?
Yeah.
That's the other one we were keeping.
Okay.
So we'll have to have a name for her.
Yeah.
All right, Zoe. Miss Sue is still watching us at 10 o'clock at night. Her time.
Miss Sue, I'm ready to go to bed too.
Pepper, good garden name.
Petunia. I like Petunia. It's like my Gertrude. Gertrude is in
Susan name it Peter. I would name them all Peter. I saw where Kevin said a while ago salt and pepper.
I did. I saw
and
that.
We've got some black and white ones.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But I wasn't keeping any of the black and white ones. Not out of this round.
We get that big old white boy. He could be Salt.
Golly.
It's kind of like celebrities naming their kids Apple and Orange.
I don't pay any
We'll
attention to
name a
what
pig
celebrities' names
Salt.
stuff.
I love Petunia. I think that's so cute. Petunia.
If you say so.
I can just see her with a little flower on her ear. Petunia. What?
We got to wrap up.
I know,
We're
I
doing
gotta
here
go
an
to bed.
hour. It's 9 o'clock here. It's 10 o'clock where Sue's at. I don't know what time in the afternoon it is for Andy and Jody. It's they're in the middle of the day sometime in the afternoon. But
Oh, so,
tomorrow.
Yes, tomorrow.
It's tomorrow afternoon.
They've
for
already
them.
been through their day.
Lucy said 25 people have hit the like button out of all these
there's
folks.
25 people on YouTube. There's 45 people total.
Well, I was saying there's only
Oh.
25 that had hit like,
Yeah.
but that's combined on the two. So
It's 2
y'all
o'clock
slacking.
p.m. for them.
Penelope, Petunia, and Penny. We got a Penelope, and we got a
Petunia.
Peggy.
Peggy, yeah. And Petunia. And then you would have there's your P girls.
But you forgot about Patty. You were going to name one Patty. And you're naming one Lucy already.
So what? So Peppermint Patty. Lucy, what's another one?
That's the other name you were trying to
I
come
know,
up with.
what's another Charlie Brown name?
I don't know, Zoe.
What is Sir?
Marcy.
No,
Peppermint Patty is Sir.
Yeah, we can't.
But her friend is Marcy.
That's your cousin's name. We can't do that.
I don't think she would like that. She said only 6 have hit the like button. Oh my gosh.
And it's 11 a.m. there where she is in Perth. And it's 2 o'clock.
Oh,
where Jody
they are
is.
way far apart then.
Yes. Thanks, guys. Sally.
There's a lot of people said Sally right there in the road. Look at
Because,
that.
You know why? We was talking about Charlie Brown.
That's where it come from.
My goodness. You pulling a Zoe.
I forgot. I was like, why don't they all say Sally? That's because you said
Charlie Brown. We're sleepy. Can y'all
Yeah.
tell? All right, you guys. I'm going to see if my little end thing.
Y'all make sure to hit the like button and let Zoe know if you see this on the way out.
I'm going to show it, and if it works, it works. If it don't, I'll hit end after it goes away. So we will see y'all on Sunday. 6 o'clock, right after Big Family Small Farm.
Bye, guys.
Bye, y'all. There it goes.
I don't know if it worked or not. We're still live.